Hi there, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Steve Wells from Aim to Succeed. I'm a business coach that helps sensational business owners get more out of their life and business. I'm a great advocate of people integrating their work and life rather than just trying to do one or the other and balancing them out. So the fact that I've been editing this video all morning and needed to get out and get a bit of sunshine, get a bit of fresh air, I thought I'd bring the camera with me to get over one of my excuses that people are going to look at me a bit weirdly as they're walking past while I'm doing videos, and do the intro to this video about the excuses we use and how we let them hold us back rather than doing something about them, because we always look at the surface excuse rather than what's actually behind it, and it's those things that we really need to be looking at. So we're going to jump straight into some of the basic technical excuses that I was using, and then get onto a bit of a monologue around what it means to me, what has actually been holding me back, and how I'm going to be dealing with it throughout these videos over the next year or so. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch the video. We're going to jump straight in with the excuses now. So we're going to start with, it's too bright. Now it's all too dark. Okay, so that's kind of getting better. I've not got a camera. I've not got the right camera. I've not got the right lenses. The audio's going to be crap. I sound funny when I hear myself played back. I'll say something stupid that upsets people. Nobody will watch it anyway. People in the comments will just want to start a fight. I need expensive software. I don't know how to edit it anyway. It needs to be perfect. I need a coffee. So all of this has just been kind of preamble and me getting some of my thoughts together, because it's not the excuses. We all create some reasons, we all have the technical aspects of something that we're trying to do that we put up as barriers to give ourselves a little bit of protection as to whether it's going to happen or whether it's going to go wrong. The thing for me was that I had to dig into what was actually behind that. Why was I trying to protect myself? Why was I trying to stop myself? And part of it is about being judged. The things that I'm likely to say on some of these videos, the way that I'll put them forward may not resonate with certain people. And that impacts me when they then tell me that, because I'm not here to offend anybody. I don't want to upset people, and if the things I say or do offend or upset somebody or challenge them so they want to put up a bit of a fight around it, then that actually does have some effect on me. And part of the work that I do for myself is to let go of some of that. Other people's problems are their problems. They're not mine. The way someone responds is their responsibility. Whether they judge me for my actions, my words, my comments, that's actually a reflection of their beliefs, how they've been brought up, what they see as right in the world, and that is just as valid and as right as my version. and I don't need to take anything on board from them based on the way they see the world. And it's at that point that I can actually start to let go of it and put some content out there that people will comment on, that people will like. Some people may not like. If they don't like it, that's their choice. They have the choice to not watch it next time. Okay, this is where we get to the awkward truth. I've mentioned about fear of other people judging what I say, what I do, how the video looks, and the truth is that it's my judgment that actually kicks in first. So while I'm sat here right now, I get the opportunity to be the first person to comment, the first person to judge what I've put together. And in reality, I'm actually about the fifth or sixth person, because cameraman Steve, copywriter Steve, and various other versions of me have already picked holes in what I've done, what I've recorded. The sections that you've seen in this video are the two main chunks, which are all of the excuses and then the monologue around what judgment is and where excuses don't matter. Those were both filmed in probably 2.5 minutes each. It's taken me 3 or 4 days to edit those together and to take the bits out that I didn't like, to take out the bits that didn't flow properly because there were more excuses. I've just kept the technical ones in there. I've cut out the fact that I've got a squint, that I wear glasses, that there's reflections on them, that I can't currently wear my contact lenses because I've got an eye infection, and all of those little bits that just didn't seem to fit into the video in the way that I'd thought and was going to put it together to start off with. So I took those out and I did the monologue, and there was still something missing. So the bit that I feel was missing was me. The technical bits of the video, me trying to present to camera, they were all there, they contained the content, but it still doesn't feel like it reflects me properly. So hopefully me adding this piece on the end where I'm honest about where I was, what I struggled with, actually gives you some context around where I do this work myself. I don't just talk about other people's conceptual versions of themselves. This is something that I admit I go through, I do some work on it, and every now and then it flags itself up to me and tells me I need to do some more work on it. So the question to you is, where have you got excuses that you are hanging on to? Where can you do something about them? Where can you find a more cost-effective way, if price or cost is the issue, that you can actually move it forward rather than just being stuck in the excuse? And that's the thought I kind of really want to leave you with. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch the video.